Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas built in T-Boone Pickens' finest. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on a team from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Groupers ready to get this thing started and open the season. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense will have the opening possession of the game. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more, and there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, Dave.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. And everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Off the play fake on first down. They get to him as he throws. Finds a man by himself. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Talking to this coaching staff, they felt they had matchups in the passing game that they could win, and they wanted to test this defense and see if they could take the top off. Well, you saw it right there. Opening drive of the game, they're being aggressive, they're taking a shot, and they come up with a big one. And trust me, fellas, they're going to keep taking those shots because they've got some dudes outside.
Looking downfield, it's Flores. Pulls it in, it's Fitzpatrick. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Cowboys have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to throw again. Catch in the middle, it's Freeman. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cowboys will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Fit it in the window for the score. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it, and that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown. set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Groupers offense will go to work for the first time. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit.
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. There's the pressure. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grabbed over the middle at Sheffield. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. And the Groupers will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to pass. It's Flores. Caught over the middle. It's Brock. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to the ground. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. The Cowboys are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. And the Cowboys have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Brock. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Freeman. Brought down at the 28, a chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch him sleeping.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Dropping back, it's Flores. The quick out. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, first and goal.
Wants to go up top on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Touchdown, Cowboys! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Minnesota is ahead right now in Minneapolis, but that's not exactly Bronco Nagurski out there controlling the game. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Buffalo. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. Third down and a big one for the Cowboys. He's looking downfield to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. They did just that.
The groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Looking for a man. It's Flores. He put 2 touchdowns on the board. And it's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. The option look. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. They'll go to the counter play. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He tries to take the top off. Picked off! What a play by this defense! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake. You held the guys up, sudden change. Be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Splits the uprights. Good. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Freeman. And he's dragged down.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. 3:25. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Offense in a bunch formation. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Dropping back, it's Flores. Oh, they're after him. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ford. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Great job by the defense. A big key coming into this one was 3rd down defense. They're going up against one of the 25 best in the country in that time, making a nice tackle before the sticks to set up 4th.
Snagged in the middle, it's Freeman. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Caught near the sticks. It's Ford. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. He makes the grab. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Gonna look downfield again. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So an 82-yard drive there. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. And the groupers line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. To the air, it's Flores. Finds his tight end. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Cowboys moving quickly to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. you've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert.
You know, when you're QB sneaking as a quarterback, you got to make a decision. You're going right or you're going left, and that's all predetermined based on how the defensive line lines up. That's a decision there by the quarterback.
Look out, he's got room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Benson. Breaks into the open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The groupers are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Little touch pass to the receiver. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the groupers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll run the option. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working.
Unleashes one deep. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Flores. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Dragged down, and they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
And the Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Off the play fake. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. They'll send the back in motion. Running back searching for a hole. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Catch in the middle. It's Peterson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Man, is this place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful bringing it on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Motion from the wideout. They want to run this quarterback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Looking for a man. It's Flores. Rifles it down the middle. Wide open downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up
and he throws another interception, his third one of the night. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here comes the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Catch in the middle, it's Sheffield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
The groupers will have it 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Craig. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the groupers are rolling down the field. The give on the option. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a 1st down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
The groupers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go to the fullback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. Now on the option. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And the Groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Rides the back and leaves it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. The official says no good. Guys, you want every little bit you can get, and they got nothing there. 15-point game. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision here.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Stillwater. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's head back to the home of the Pokes in Boone Pickens Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Cowboys will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to impose their will with the run. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Groupers will call on their punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. To the air, it's Flores. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got him downfield. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the stomping has commenced.
And it's been more of the same in the second half of this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Houston is on a tear right now. Almost reminds me of the days of the old run-and-shoot offense there in U of H. They're up by 24 over the Rebels. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. He stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Looking for space. It's Craig. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the groupers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get outside. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What did you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. On the option. He'll toss it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Well, that time on 3rd down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They forced a negative play, now setting up 4th down.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Flores. Going for the big play. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. And he gets back on top of it and averts disaster. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And here's a fumble way behind the line. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the Groupers will punt it away on 4th down.
And, man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good. And you can't even protect your quarterback on 3rd down. Like, everything going the other direction.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
To throw, it's Flores. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. On the option. They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose and no running room there. The groupers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Dropping back, it's Flores. Throws to the tight end. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Caught over the middle. It's Ford. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. And that is no good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. On the run, it's Craig. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle at Sheffield. At midfield, he's got room. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Touch pass on the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Grabbed in the middle. It's Parrish. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the groupers are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it. It's Craig. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And the misconnection on 3rd down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. On the ground, it's Brock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Flores. Throws to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Fitzpatrick. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Flores. Fires toward the end zone. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Rushes on him. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Absolute shank. Missed it. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Quarterback on the keeper.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, better look out. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. He'll start this drive firing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Snagged in the middle. It's Hammond. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff from the gun. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Now the toss. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Ford. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
He wants it all. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Akron is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wyoming. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Grab behind the line. It's Kelly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free. So let's looking for the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Flores. A strike downfield. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Craig. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The groupers decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's go! 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And honestly, Jesse, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacked on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jeffrey. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Using his legs, it's Craig. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Pressure coming. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Looking downfield, it's Flores. Big guy smells it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tight end now in motion. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get...
And he takes it in for the score. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the ground with the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. And the groupers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The groupers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He'll sneak it. Got enough for the 1st down.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the groupers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for room, it's Craig. Turning it on. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The groupers send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Makes the catch. It's 4. You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they
pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Split backs here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They think there's room to run to the right here. Turns it on in midfield. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The groupers will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Fitzpatrick. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Cowboys with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Ford. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll move the tight end. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
Going to throw it over the top of the deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got the back in the middle. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. the drive with a turnover. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.